Summer Bear, Life Balance Education, and Salt Lake Community College present the Mockingjay Players in The Hunger Games: Catching Fire radio drama. Katniss needs to convince both President Snow and Panem that she's in love with Peeta in order to save the people she loves. The first stop on the Victory Tour in District 11 ended with 3 people shot for rebelling by saluting Katniss. Throughout the rest of the tour, Katniss, Peeta, and the team are heavily watched by peacekeepers. Katniss and Peeta try to spend every moment linked together, acting as in love with each other as possible. The routine of speeches, tours, and dinners is all they know. We join them in their apartment in the capital.
I don't think you've been very successful at being a distraction so people forget what the real problems are.
We could get married. That would distract them. Peeta could propose while we were talking to Caesar.
Okay, I'll do it.
I thought he wanted it anyway.
Not like this, Katniss. He wanted it to be real.
And now the winners of the 74th Hunger Games, Peeta Mellark and Katniss Everdeen.
How are you two? I can't believe it's been 6 months since you won the games.
We're good. How have you been, Caesar?
I've been good, but I really want to know what you two have been up to.
Well, first I have a question for Katniss.
Okay, ask away.
Katniss, will you marry me?
Oh, yes, Peeta, I will.
Peeta, Katniss, congratulations. Oh, I just got word. There's someone here to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Snow.
Congratulations, Peeta. I'm sure you'll be very happy. Miss Everdeen, I'm not convinced. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about us throwing them a wedding right here in the Capitol?
That is a great idea, President Snow. What date can we expect the wedding?
Oh, before we set a date, we'd better clear it with Katniss's mother. Maybe if the whole country puts its mind to it, we can get you married before you're 30.
You'll probably have to pass a new law.
If that's what it takes.
Chins up, smiles on, breathe it all in. This party is for you. Everyone wants to meet you.
Peeta, look at all the food. Oh, I'm famished. I want to taste everything in the room.
Then you better pace yourself.
Okay, no more than 1 bite of each dish. Oh, Peeta, this is so good. I could just eat this all night.
I know what you mean. But I'm getting full, and we haven't even tasted half the food.
Katniss, why aren't you eating?
I have been, but I can't hold another bite.
No one lets that stop them. Here, drink this.
Oh, not here, Peeta. You have to do it over there, or you'll get it all over the floor.
You mean this'll make me puke?
Of course, so you can only keep eating. Everyone else does it.
Here, Octavia, will you hold this? Come on, Katniss, let's dance. You go along thinking you can deal with it, thinking maybe they're not so bad, and then... I mean, people are starving to death in the districts, and here they are vomiting for the pleasure of filling their stomachs again.
Peeta, they bring us here to fight to the death for their entertainment, really? This is nothing by comparison.
I know. Just... sometimes I can't stand it anymore. It's to the point where I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe we were wrong, Katniss.
About what?
About trying to subdue things in the districts.
Peeta, save it for home.
Sorry.
Peeta, Katniss, this is Plutarch Heavensbee, the new head game maker.
Peeta, do you mind if I steal your fiancée for a dance?
Just don't get too attached.
This is a very nice party, but I will make sure to stay away from any punch bowls.
Oh, You're the game maker who fell into the punch when I shot that arrow.
Yes, and you'll be pleased to know I have never recovered.
Good. So, you're the head game maker this year. That must be a big honor.
Between you and me, there weren't many takers for the job. So much responsibility as to how the games turn out.
Are you planning the Quarter Quell games already?
Oh yes, they've been in the works for years, of course. Arenas aren't built in a day. But the, shall we say, flavor of the games is being determined now. Believe it or not, I've got a strategy meeting tonight at midnight. Well, I'll see you next summer at the games, Katniss. Best wishes on your engagements, and good luck with your mother.
What time is it, Katniss? Effie said we had to be on the train at 1.
Almost midnight. Then we go home for one last party and this victory tour is over.
Katniss is not who they think she is. She just wants to save her skin, as simple as that. She has become a beacon of hope for them. As you know, this year is the 3rd Quarter Quell, and I've come to you with the Quell itself.
Why are you giving it to me, sir?
You're the head game maker, aren't you?
Yes. What is the Quell this year, sir?
I'll let the paper do the talking, for as you know, the walls are listening, Plutarch.
President Snow?
Is there a problem?
No. There's no problem, sir. Not at all.
Good.
You are ready and look divine for your homecoming. What will you do for the next hour before the party starts?
This is my friend Madge's home. I think I'll go find her.
Good. I will see you at the party then.
The star-crossed lovers are getting married. Who would have ever guessed this would be possible last summer?
You would think everyone would be sick of the star-crossed lovers of District 12. I know I sure am. Madge's room is right down this hall. Wait, who is that? I've never seen that anchor before.
This bulletin is for officials only. This is an update on District 8. A Level 3 alert has been called. Additional forces are being sent into District 8, and all textile production has ceased.
I better go before someone sees me here and finds out I saw that news update.
Look at you, Katniss. You look like you came right off the streets of the capital.
Even my pin now. Mockingjays are all the rage in the capital, thanks to you. Are you sure you don't want it back?
Oh, don't be silly. It was a gift. It's time to go down. Are you ready to?
I love the woods.
Congratulations to you and Peeta.
Gale, I do have a plan, you know.
Yeah, I bet it's a stunner.
You're not being fair. You don't know what's happened.
Okay then, let's have it.
President Snow personally threatened to have you killed.
Anyone else?
Well, he didn't give me a copy of the list. But it's a good guess that it includes both our families.
Unless what?
Unless nothing now.
Well, you really made a mess of things.
I'm not even done yet.
Katniss, I've heard enough for the moment. Let's skip ahead to this plan of yours.
We run away.
What?
You said it yourself. You thought we could do it. The morning of the reaping.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's run away.
You don't think I'm mad? You'll go with me?
I do think you're mad. And I'll still go with you. We can do it. I know we can. Let's get out of here and never come back.
You're sure? Because it's going to be hard with all the kids.
I'm 100% sure. Katniss, I love you.
I know. And you know what you are to me. But Gale, I can't think about anyone that way now. The question is how to get my mother to go.
Your mother will go. She won't say no to you.
Haymitch will be the real challenge.
Haymitch? You're not asking him to come with us.
I have to, Gale. I can't leave him and Peeta because they'd...
I'm sorry, I didn't realize how large our party was.
They'd torture them to death, trying to find out where I was. Do you think I'm making this stuff up?
I don't know. Maybe President Snow is manipulating you. I mean, he's throwing your wedding. I don't think he could afford to kill you or Peeta. How's he going to get out of that one?
With an uprising in 8, I doubt he's spending much time choosing my wedding cake.
There's an uprising in 8? What did you see?
Nothing in person. I saw something on the mayor's TV I wasn't supposed to. There was a crowd and fires, and the peacekeepers were gunning people down. But they were fighting back. And it's all my fault, Gale. Because of what I did in the arena. If I had just killed myself with those berries, none of this would have happened. Peeta could have come home and lived, and everyone else would have been safe too.
Safe to do what? Starve? Work like slaves? Send their kids to the reaping? You haven't hurt people. You've given them an opportunity. They just have to be brave enough to take it. Katniss, there's been talk in the mine.
No! We have to go before they kill us, and a lot of other people too. What about your family?
What about the families of others, Katniss? The ones who can't run away. Don't you see, it can't just be about us anymore.
I'm going home. Peeta, are you going to town?
Yeah, I'm eating dinner with my family.
I'll walk with you. Peeta, if I asked you to run away from the district with me, would you?
Depends on why you're asking.
President Snow wasn't convinced by me. There's an uprising in 8. We have to get out.
By we, do you mean just you and me?
No.
No? Who else would be going?
My family. Yours if they want to come. Haymitch, maybe.
What about Gale?
I don't know. He might have other plans.
Sure, Katniss, I'll go.
You will?
Sure. But I don't think for a minute you will.
Then you don't know me. Be ready. It could be any time.
Katniss, wait. I really will go if you want me to. I just think we better talk it through with Haymitch first. Make sure we won't be making things worse for everyone.
What's that?
Come on. Let me look over the crowd and see what the trouble is. Katniss, get out of here.
What?
Go home, Katniss. I'll be there in a minute, I swear.
Gale! I have to get him! No!
Will Katniss be able to save Gale? Will she run away with Peeta? Find out next time in Part 3 of the Hunger Games Catching Fire radio drama. Until then,
may the odds be ever in your favor.